Welcome back to IWA Television.
Bienvenidos a Chit Chat with Kasey and Shane. Now, Kasey, la semana pasada, we were this close to walking out of Bayamon with those tag team belts. But if it wasn't for that no-good Chapparo, who came and ripped those belts out of our hands. But esta noche, oh my gosh, the sun is still shining.
And tonight,
Jeremy Sage, big matchup tonight, too.
Well, absolutely. And apparently Chapparo took the tag belts away from them, much like he did the heavyweight title from Chicano in weeks past.
The chair's legal, anything's legal, and tonight, oh yeah, we're gonna capture Thunder and Lightning in a bottle one more time.
Are you telling me? I'm telling you that we're gonna walk into Toa Baja and we're gonna walk out with the tag team belts?
That's exactly.
Well, then that's the way it's gonna be. Esta noche, Toa Baja, Kasey and James are coming out with the tag team belts of the IWA.
Later on in the coming weeks, but we go to the back here. El Profe with his arm around Tigres.
Profe trying to, I guess, pick up on Tigres there, I guess. Tigres not minding the attention, I guess.
Well, further on, we move on here. Chapparo in the back alongside Mini Savio. We have some of your precious blue shirts in the back.
Well, apparently they've been sent by Reglar to get that kendo stick from him.
It's his company. It's his IWA. I don't think he's going to relinquish that stick.
Well, he might not there as he talks with Mini Savio, but
whoa, hey! They just stole it.
They did just snatch that stick right out of his hands there.
Well, boy, it's main event time. This matchup is for the tag team titles. It is Thunder and Lightning defending their belts against these two men, Shane and Kasey James. And as you heard earlier on tonight, they mentioned that an untelevised match, Chapparo continuing along what seems to be a trend as of late. They won the tag team belts apparently, but he took them right back. So tonight here, we're going to see another tag team title match. Them looking to try to win them once again.
That's right. Here they come. The tag team champions. Whether you love these guys or you hate them, right now they're the champs.
Well, no one's been able to knock them off, Bowie, ever since they made their rise by joining up with the family many months ago, right under the tutelage of Ray Gonzalez, as well as El Profe especially. Thunder and Lightning have just risen up the ranks as quickly as anybody I've seen in the IWA. These two men so powerful, so quick, such great athletes, and they are just as dominant a tag team as I've seen in years.
These men both symbolically and as they go in united, they are indeed a force to be reckoned with. Dare I say, a force of nature. Thunder and Lightning here to defend their titles against the prime and ready Kasey James and Shane.
Well, Kasey James and Shane are going to have to be aware of the outside as well, as El Profe and Tigers are outside. Oh, wait a minute. Tomas Reglar out here.
Reglar has some news. News for somebody.
Thunder and Lightning, Kasey James y Shane. Hoy por el título mundial.
It's for the belts. Well, wait. Profe and Tigers are being told to leave.
They have to leave the ringside area. They want this to be just a regular, clean matchup here. No outside interference, and so he's kicking Tigers and El Profe out.
And yes, Reglar has made sure that those belts, it's clear that those belts are on the line tonight.
Well, Profe and Tigers not happy about this. Neither are Thunder and Lightning, as they kind of lose their ace in the hole, so to speak. But we're going to have just 2-on-2 now, tag team titles on the line. Is tonight going to be where we get new champions, boy?
It could be. This could be the night here.
Una vez más, este micrófono es una porquería. Profe, Tigresa, se me largan.
They're continuing to demand that they leave the ringside area. They're not exactly in a hurry to do so.
Get the match going right now.
Yeah, well, you know, this is a big chance because it is now officially even, 2-on-2. Nobody from the outside. Tigres, Profe, they've got to leave. We've got ourselves a match here, Jeremy Sage. A tag title match.
Well, I'll tell you what, as successful and as bright a futures as Kasey James and Shane have, most of that success, most of those title runs have been in singles competition, and that's just because you have two successful singles wrestlers does not necessarily translate to tag team success. While these guys have had each other's backs in the last few weeks, nothing compares to the experience that Thunder and Lightning have as a team.
That's right.
These fans are definitely going to want to see Shane and Kasey James win those belts if they've got an uphill climb if they were going to do that.
There it is once again, making it official. These are for the tag titles, like we've been saying. And Shane standing in there, ready to mix it up with the massive, ready, and scientific Thunder.
Well, Thunder's showing off his power. He's got the power advantage over Shane, obviously. Shane might have just a slight height advantage over Thunder. Thunder, the shorter of the two of the tag team champions, but certainly not giving up any kind of size to Shane, as both of these men, Thunder and Lightning, are just massive.
Well, in wrestling, sometimes being the shorter guy is to your advantage. You got that low center of gravity, and especially with all the weight Thunder's massive muscles give him, having that low center is a very good thing, Jeremy.
Well, arm bars continue to be reversed, and then he just shoves Shane down. Shane, he's taking and getting a feel for the power of Thunder, and look at that, just goes with a big open right hand. And another one. Is he trying to anger him? I'm not sure how smart that is.
Well, he toes him into the second rope, and Kasey James.
Schoolboy won, and just a 2 count there. A flurry here, but Shane is brought back down, and there goes Kasey James, and they pay for their discretions.
They certainly are paying for it right now, and Thunder trying to take control here on Shane.
Crossbody goes nowhere, didn't have the momentum, especially for a man of Thunder's size, but alongside a drop kick, that'll do it. Cover, and look at that, Lightning, he missed the elbow drop. Actually, he hit it, but he didn't hit his intended target.
Exactly. Oh, man.
Major mistake by Shane. Those two massive men. Cross body from Kasey James covers them both. Look at this 2 count. Referee a little bit out of control. Kasey James not the legal man, but he makes the pinfall nonetheless. He's going to allow it here. Kasey James is going to remain in there with Lightning.
Very good attempt there by Kasey James, and now here's his chance. And a drop kick there from Kasey James here. We've got great action. What a great start to this tag team championship match. IWA TV returns. Don't you go away. We are back. IWA Television tag team titles on the line.
Well, Kasey James in the break was able to take back control of Lightning as he brings Shane in, but Shane unfortunately loses it right away. And look at that. Look at the power as Shane is sent 10 to 15 feet away from the ringside area now. Thunder and Shane mixing it up outside as he's, that lower back right in that ring apron.
Right into the apron, and that's nothing but solid iron around that ring, Jeremy Sage.
The framework of our ring here made up of steel. You've got wooden planks underneath the mat, and none of it is forgiving at all. As if you meet your spine against metal, well, you can guess which one's going to give.
Well, that just sounds like a herniated disc, if you ask me. But right now, Lightning trying for that cover, but
Lightning not happy with the count that he got there. For him. And Shane takes himself over to a dangerous position. Look at Lightning capitalizing. Shane just trying to get up. Shane just trying to use the ropes for added advantage to get himself just to his feet. And Lightning and Thunder very wisely use that to their advantage.
They certainly do, and right now Shane's in a bad place over there in the corner of Thunder and Lightning. Quick tag now back out to the massive and powerful Thunder here as he tosses Shane's face right into that corner turnbuckle.
Well, another head shot into that turnbuckle, but look at Shane. We've seen this before. Shane waking up here. Right hand's elbow to the back of the head, and Shane just looking up at the lights now. Shane in a lot of trouble, just getting stomped through the apron.
This massive Thunder certainly doesn't play games there in the ring. He's there to do damage. He's there to hurt, as you can see right there.
That hurt.
There's that falling headbutt right into the Glamour boys.
Well, right now, Kasey James being restrained by the referee, but unfortunately that's causing Shane to be left alone 2-on-1, and he's sent up and over. Back body drop combined for Thunder and Lightning. Lightning remains in the ring with them, letting the referee know that the tag was made. Well, the referee's going to allow it.
There was no tag made, but Referee did have his back turned, so now Lighthing coming down and popping Shane right in the kidneys.
A big suplex from Lighthing here. Rolling over. Is he going to make a cover? No, he's going to the fans here. Not quite sure what he needs that for, but I guess he feels like he doesn't have Shane down enough. And now he's got that reverse chin lock on, trying to wear the former IWA heavyweight champion down.
Shane and Kasey James here tonight, working as a team here. You know, they've been friends for a while. They've aligned themselves here for a while, Jeremy. And now Shane tagging out to Kasey.
Referee didn't see it.
Certainly didn't.
The fans all saw a tag, but the referee didn't. He can't allow it. And Shane being just stomped by the tag team champions on the other side of the ring.
Jeremy, I've got to say the experience of Thunder and Lighthing, certainly always in a tag bout, they're going to have the advantage here. But I think up to this point here, Shane and Kasey James were having a pretty good tag team match.
Well, at this point it is, but their inexperience is what's shining through here. Kasey James making rookie mistakes almost, but again, that just comes with experience. He's getting in there, he's getting a little hot under the collar, letting that aggressiveness take over, jumping in the ring when he shouldn't, and he has allowed his own partner Shane to take more abuse than probably he would have otherwise.
That is right. Even though they were doing really good there at the beginning, right now, once again, the experience is showing.
Well, again, you've seen two individually good performances from Shane and Kasey James. What we have not seen is a good cohesive unit from those two, as that's exactly what we've seen from Thunder and Lighthing and why they're dominating this matchup. Although right now, Shane with a sunset flip, and he is able to pull him over. Big power move from Shane, but just a 2 count. Shane showing good power to get the big man over, but it wasn't enough as he brings Shane crashing back down to the apron.
Yeah, right now Shane is certainly in big trouble, getting beat up here by Lighthing as Lighthing tags out to Thunder.
Well, he's alone in that corner. Dangerous place to be. Absorbing blows from both sides. Can't even see where it's coming from at some point. Shane has taken a lot of abuse, and Kasey James is just itching to get in this tag team contest.
Certainly is, and now shoulder right there into that turnbuckle. Oh, Shane almost had the tag there on Kasey James. Wait a second.
Jeremy got it. He has the tag, but again, referee out of position. Lighthing brought the referee in just at the right moment, and then he brings him crashing down again. Thunder and Lighthing playing this to perfection, Bowie, as they are attempting to defend successfully their tag team titles here in the IWA.
These guys are very hard to stop, and it's showing right now. You're right, that cohesiveness between Thunder and Lighthing is a fantastic advantage here. And Shane right now having the life drained out of him here with this side headlock, Jeremy.
Well, he's got that reverse chin lock in, and he's just, like you said, just draining him. Just draining the energy. Although as soon as we say that, Shane's to his feet. This guy almost impossible to keep down for any length of time, let alone a 3-second pinfall.
He is energetic. He's got a lot of fire, but that'll take the fire right out of you.
Well, the fire was just extinguished with that power slam. And now, oh goodness, Lighthing gonna take flight here.
Lighthing coming down, wanting to strike from the skies here.
Are you kidding me? Lighthing trying to come with the big senton dive. Shane able to roll into the ring. Talk about ring presence, knowing that you need to roll toward the corner to get out of the way. Able to do so, and he has got to get the tag out to Kasey James, which he does.
This is his chance. The referee saw that one, Jeremy. And now Kasey James coming back with a huge flying clothesline up the top there, Jeremy.
Well, Lighthing went crashing down there as Kasey James in control. Kasey James as fresh as anybody in this contest can be here. Ducks under the clothesline, one of his own. He came up off his feet to add to the momentum, knowing that he was in there with a bigger man.
He definitely needed to do that, that's for sure. And now Kasey James calling for it. A big DDT, Jeremy.
Well, he had Lighthing almost flipped all the way over. Thunder in to make the save. Gets the breakup at 2. Shane in there with Thunder, all 4 men in the ring.
This is their big chance right now. Shane taking control of Thunder in the corner. Kasey backing up Lighthing into his corner.
Well, they're going to try to send the champs into each other, but it's reversed. And oh, the challengers. Not how they anticipated that going. Kasey James rolling out to the apron here. Shane lifeless on the inside as Kasey James is sent to the outside.
Jeremy, the wheels on this rally wagon might have just fallen off for Shane and Kasey James here.
Well, Lighthing and Kasey just brawling on the outside. Russian leg sweep from Shane. Wait a minute. Shane going up top, and you know right where he's going, boy.
He wants that sky elbow drop. And I think he's going to bring it, Jeremy.
He hits it.
Fantastic off the top.
No, Lighthing saves. It's a 2 count. We almost had new tag team champions.
That was big. That was big. Kasey James just needed to keep Lighthing off for an extra second, but once again, the power of these two guys.
Well, what's Kasey doing on the outside? He's got his boot off again. We've seen him do this before here. Shane gonna roll him up, not able to, rolls through. Lighthing's still there.
Lighthing is still there, but Thunder's also still in the ring, and now Thunder hits a big spear, Jeremy.
Well, Shane laid out with that spear. Kasey James trying to gather himself on the outside. He has taken his boot off, and we've seen him use that boot as a weapon before.
Thunder holding now. Shane,
Shane moving out of the way. Thunder taken out by his own partner. So throwing Shane the boot. I don't think the referee sees it yet. Look at it. He gets the referee to turn around.
I don't think he does. Yes, that's right. He does.
Boot to the head. Lighthing's out. Lighthing's out. If Shane can cover him, we've got new champions.
This could be it, Jeremy Sage.
We got it.
Jeremy Sage, new tag champions. Thunder and Lighthing have been dethroned. It's Shane the Glamour Boy and Kasey James.
Well, I know it's Shane and Kasey James, but you've got to call that one an upset, boy. A huge upset as we crown new tag team champions.
It is a huge.
But Chapparo out here with the title belts. I'm not quite sure what he's doing here. Those belts now belong to Shane and Kasey James.
They certainly do. It's their belts now.
Chapparo, esos títulos me los entregas a mí.
Reglar saying Chapparo needs to bring him the belts. Chaparro's not doing it, Jeremy.
You heard Shane mention it was just a week ago that those tag belts were won by Kasey James and Shane and taken away from them. It looks as though Chapparo trying to do that again. He's doing whatever it takes to protect the family, especially when it relates to championships.
Está bien. ¿Crees salirte con la tuya? Te voy a dar el beneficio de la duda.
Chapparo taking the belts away because of the use of the boot, apparently. Well, Reglar is saying, fine, keep the belts, but he just made a rematch. Did I catch that stipulation right, Bowie?
I think so. I think you did.
He just signed a rematch for the tag straps. No disqualification.
No disqualification. That's right.
Well, as the smoke clears here for the fans, unfortunately, although I'm not so upset about it, Thunder and Lighthing will retain the tag team belts. Chapparo taking them away because of the boot, but we're going to see this matchup again, no DQ down the road.
That's right. All these power struggles, ladies and gentlemen, for Jeremy Sage. I'm Iwa P.R. We'll see you next time.